Welcome back to the New Era show. Got a little cough right there. And we have Ave Campbell in the building.
Yeah, Venture Clan, what up?
How you doing? Get closer to the mic.
I felt like I heard him say Fishy Clan. I was like,
I said Venture Clan.
Venture Clan, another Venture Clanist.
Yes, sir.
How you doing tonight?
I'm alright. How you doing?
I like.
This is the first time I'm meeting you, right?
Nah, I met you when you was at the other show.
That other show. No free promotion.
Bossed up now. Bossed up now.
What's up?
Chilling. What's going on?
Nothing. I see you've been working.
Yeah, working hard out here, man. It's great.
What's new?
Got a new project coming out, Aveism. Got a website.
What is it called?
Aveism.
Aveism?
Yeah. I got. You want me to explain?
Yeah, please.
Alright, well, it came from. Yeah, it's on my hoodie.
I need an explanation.
So basically, this is my fourth project, but this is my. I like to say this is my new first project. This is my new reinvention. But Aveism is based on like my philosophy on like my experiences in the world. So it's not like a law. It's like the way I see things. So I like to talk about the human contradiction. It's like everybody contradicts themselves. You have contradicting behavior. Like even in the process of you wanting to like escape going into trends and stuff, that's a trend because now everybody wants to be different. So my whole project explores like the different conflicts I have, like with religion, like not going with like what other people want for you to do, and still having that same side of like, okay, like I want to be righteous, I want to like send a positive message, but then at the same time, you know, you still want to turn up, have a good time.
I'm getting a little bit of I don't know if you've heard this, but like a little bit of Kendrick Lamar feel.
Never
heard that before? Based on what you're describing.
I can see that.
And you from Harlem too, right?
Yeah.
Harlem is so.
I'm saying.
Harlem is. There's so much talent on Harlem right now. I feel like there's so much talent out in New York.
There's talent in New York. I'm tired of differentiating Harlem, New York, Brooklyn, Queens. There's talent all over New York, son.
They don't
Yeah,
work.
but it's just crazy.
Yeah,
everybody don't want to work. Like everybody don't want to work with each other. You know, everybody be on their own agenda. And then half the time, like I don't understand. Like everybody be hating, like.
Do you feel it's hate, or do you feel like everybody's just so self-centered on their work that it's no longer like a? You remember New York used to be a melting pot. Like I was watching a video of I was watching a video of DMX and Jay-Z and I forgot who else was in a freestyle session. Like when's the last time? No. They was actually they were standing up. It was like backstage of a concert. They were having
That was a documentary. Nah, I really hate though because at the same breath you self-centered. Like I'm focused on my shit. Like I'm not really worried about like if you're working, like I'm working. Like if you're working too, that's what's up. But I can be focused on my shit. And like you don't even necessarily have to like somebody's stuff, but it's like it's room for everybody. That only at the top shit is somebody who told you like they ain't one company. That's what that means. So if I'm doing my thing, there's no reason I can't be like, yo, you doing your thing too, check him out.
So
even if it's not for me, I'd be like, yo, check him out. Everybody can eat.
Are you speaking more of a there's not a lot of people supporting each other term, or
Right,
like people
yeah.
be hating?
Nah,
There's a difference.
There's a both because if there's no reason for you to not support somebody unless they're doing something that's like completely negative, like if you got shot and you're rapping about getting shot, like personally, I might not want to hear about getting shot, but if somebody might hear about getting shot, I'm like, yo, you could probably relate to this. Check this out, and it don't even be like shit be whack. I can understand if like somebody's shit is whack, and you could be like, yo, personally, this is not for me. But then still, all of that is based on preference. So you be like, this is not for me, but check this out. Like it's money for everybody. It's just like you think it's not a lot because it ain't touching everybody's hands. Like everybody can eat.
everybody eats beef. Harlem is talking about everybody
eats.
Like. Yo, what's your definition behind your 8 guy? Cause I see your bio.
Oh, my 8 guy? I only wear crazy 8 Adidas, like the old Kobe's.
Okay, cool.
So I'm an 8 guy.
The crazy 8s are my favorite
I
Adidas.
right
I see. No serious shit. I don't like no other.
You got every pair.
I don't got every pair. I got the hot ones. I don't got the something that look crazy.
He said them trash.
But no, okay, now I get it. I just thought it was like a jab at Drake.
No. I got it from that when he was like 6 guys, because I was like, alright, but then I was like, we're number guys now. I'm like, I got a perfect number. 8 guys.
So being from Harlem, where do you take your musical side from? Are you more of a, do you go from the camera? Do you come from a Big L standpoint? Do you come from in the middle? I guess you could say like a Joel's.
You saying you bring back that 90s feel. You was more willing to like be yourself. Like you wasn't trying to make a song. Like nowadays, if I make a song, 10 million niggas is trying to make a song that sounds just like that song.
Real shit.
So they could get the same success, and that's not how it works. But that's what the problem is, like.
I don't even feel like we can call them songs anymore, because that's not.
Yeah,
the shit that they're making is even songs. They're just making. They're just going in the booth for freestyle. That's just freestyle.
You got somebody, you pay somebody to use Pro Tools for you to talk a lot on like the mic, like talking some nonsense. If it's an MP3, it's a song.
Do you feel like the industry is oversaturated with a lot of those kind of music and it's not giving the people who are really doing real stuff a chance?
I mean, it's some people give it a chance. I'm not gonna say like you completely boxed out, but like mainstream, like yeah, like because I guess they never recouped that money from when like they were trying to warn them about that whole NAFTA situation like with the internet. So now it's just like they want your hot single and they just gonna rape your pockets. They're gonna make as much money. And then they drop you off and wait for the next person with the hot song.
Radio's not about breaking music anymore.
I keep seeing them doing this single deal instead of signing niggas to like a collection or like an album deal or anything like that.
They just be having that one song and they be like, alright, we gonna ride this song. And then when they can't do it again, they can be like, yo, there's 10 million other people trying to make one hot song.
You gotta think about it from a business, but sometimes you gotta look at it from a business standpoint. Am I gonna invest my money in somebody who I know is only going to be a one-hit wonder? You can't.
But you know why you do that? Because now, like, especially like the black community, like we're not buying albums because they don't develop the artists. Like you don't get to really know too many artists. Like you feel me? Like you don't get to really feel like I'm connected with him. I'm gonna like invest in him. They give you the hot song, like the song blows up on his own. So you really don't need them. Like you already blew up. They just gonna give you a bigger platform, and then they're just gonna get the profits off that song immediately. And then it's like, all right, on to the next one.
But exactly, but from like I said, from a business standpoint, you said either way the music's gonna get heard. If it's a good song, if it's a good enough song, the album is going to get heard. But if the song is just good, but your album's trash, as from a business standpoint, at least I made my end from that one
That's
song.
why most of them don't come out with the album. Because they give you the hot song, they ride that out, make as much money, then they look at you like, all right, what's next? Because now, like, that first song you had that blew you up, you didn't plan on it to be that big. Like, that was an accident. That's something that just happened.
It was an accident.
Felt this song. Like,
So it's like you just did that in the first round.
Yeah, you can't repeat that. Like,
A lot of these tracks that wind up blowing up really do be fucking accidents.
yeah, like you can't repeat a hot nigga. Like no matter what he does for the rest of his life, he's not gonna have a song that big because he didn't plan on. Now you're trying to make a song that big, so it's not organic. Like you just gotta feel that shit, and if it plays out like that, plays out like that.
Now we're gonna get into your single real quick, Black Jesus.
Oh, Black Jesus.
I wanna hear that song real quick. So DJ, you definitely like the message.
That was a really deep. You touched on a lot of current situations, a lot of current topics. I like the part where you said both cops go home after the shit.
Yeah.
Two different lawyers. I like that shit. Like I like music that you can relate to, especially in today's society. The amount of bullshit that's going on with our young black youth and shit. So
I get a Lupe vibe from that song.
From that song?
who do you get compared to?
Still get
Musically, who do you get compared to?
Oh, for people?
Yeah.
You got a Big Sean thing all the time. Right?
Why? No.
Yo, I really feel like, because in certain songs, like,
Maybe we need to listen to
like
the
I could
whole.
like switch my flow, whatever. People like, you sound like Big Sean. Like, Big Sean not the first nigga to switch his flow in the song, but
Okay.
Oh, okay. As far as flow,
as far as transition from one.
Okay.
yeah.
About to
What
say
I-
a message. I was about to say this nigga made a song called
What I
Last.
like about this song, what I like about this song is the fact that the beat didn't kill the lyrics. Like I was able to hear the music and not just the beat. Because a lot of these music, all you hear is the beat. A lot of people don't even know what they're saying. Like half the shit that they said in Hot Nigga, like you mentioned earlier. And when I go back and read the lyrics, I'm like, this dude is talking about killing people. And I was busting a hot nigga in the streets and everywhere, like in
He
the
shot
streets,
for
but
everybody he knew, he's a chatty patty.
I didn't.
Oh my
But
god.
yeah, I definitely enjoyed the fact that I heard the music. I always enjoy that when I can hear the music and not just the beat.
Do you feel like people are capable of making a song with lyrics and delivery that can't get oversaturated by the beat? Because you know, some people nowadays you just gonna have to dumb your lyrics down just for that people to hear that beat. Do you feel like you can combine the two and hit them like boom, bam, like back in the day?
Yeah, I do that. Like, every track I put out, I was like, that's why I say, like, if you listen to the songs, like, not Black Jesus, but a lot of them, like, I say they don't even get it. Because, like, y'all either listen to the beat or y'all just think it sound hot because of the beat. But I'm actually saying something. Like, every track, no matter what the track is about, I try to like throw a couple entendres in there, like you get thinking about it. Like that's just me. Like everybody don't gotta do that. That's fine. I'll carry that.
Okay, I'll take that.
So what you working on next? What's next for you?
Oh, I'm pumping this Aveism project. Probably drop that maybe like early May. Well, I don't want to like give an exact date. I'm still working on. I'm trying to get the visuals done. I'm trying to present this correctly. I'm not like I'm trying to get into that stranger market. Like, nah, I'm not trying to be local. I'm 23. Like, I'm not trying to be 25. With 400 Instagram followers. Like, 'cause that's all everybody cares about, social media. So I can be the best nigga ever. If I ain't got no followers, they don't care.
That's true.
Are you and the Klan gonna do a collective project all together?
Oh yeah, we definitely working.
How many of y'all are there? Like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Well, it's 6 of us in the group. It's 4 of us that rap.
So the other 2
They
just live?
yeah, like they just my day ones, like, cause we made this back in high school. Like before, we wasn't even rapping. Like we was just like calling ourselves like Venture Clan and shit. And then like I looked up the word, like venture is like you partake in something that involves risk. So I was like, that's smart. Like anything you do involves risk. Like you following your dreams.
Anything worth doing involves risk.
Anything worth doing. Like being black in America is a fucking risk. Like,
God damn it.
walking in from the train was a risk. I passed like the fucking precinct. It's like some nigga walking his dog like with no dog on the leash. Like, alright, shit. Feels good.
It's not Harlem. This ain't Harlem.
Nah, it's kind of like Harlem.
What?
The blocks just look different. Like it really be the
Y'all
same
fight.
shit. But y'all got the 8-ball jacket game on lock.
Nah, that shit like
We're trying to throw shots at other
Oh, nah. So you know that ain't us.
No, like,
Hold on, yo.
I thought that was a Harlem thing.
Yeah, that's a Harlem thing.
it's not.
Niggas from Dykeman. Stop lying.
Diamond ain't Harlem. Diamond
That's
is
Spanish Harlem.
No, Spanish Harlem is Spanish Harlem. Diamond is Diamond. He used to live in Brooklyn.
In the middle.
He was on the Brooklyn train.
He was going his way to Harlem. He was on the 4 uptown.
Crown Heights, Utica.
And he was going to where he felt comfortable in life.
Now he was going where he
That's a blended.
no more 8-ball niggas throwing punches.
I ain't seen a nigga in Brooklyn wear an 8-ball jacket if ever.
Every time I come to Brooklyn, it's an 8-ball.
Where?
I'm gonna start taking the pics.
I gotta take pics. When I go to Harlem, I take pics.
Alright, follow my new Instagram account, 8-ball jackets BK. Yeah.
But no, on a real note, though, tell them where your real Instagram is. That is not a real
Alright, my
Instagram.
real Instagram is at @ClassAct_AV, CLASSACT_AV. You can find me on all social media like that, or type in Ave Campbell. Check out the site, VentureClan.com. I'm on there. All my links is on there. Feel me? We working. Got some shows coming up. My man Buck the World got the Coast to Coast Showcase, Santos Party House on the 31st. Aveism dropping, Victory Road dropping. Got some other shit. Got the Joint Project dropping. We working. Oh, and I got some souvenirs for y'all. I got y'all the official Venture Clan t-shirts, you know.
Swag.
Really?
Yeah, listen.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is the first time, and we really appreciate
Got
that.
stuff with party favors. I
I
disrespect.
hope you got our size.
Right.
I got
Because,
y'all.
you know,
Why you
my
think
man
that?
is pushing the 5X.
I'm a medium. God damn.
He trying to show off his
social
toes.
media. I got you.
Listen, thank you so much for coming out tonight, and we really do appreciate the souvenirs. Hopefully we can wear it next week.
All right.
And it's your girl Shantizi, DJ Dre, right? Take us out.